Well, she and her health officials say this new subvariant BA2 is already here. It's comprising more than 40% of the cases we're already hearing or seeing in New York. Now, the good news is with all that data, they are beginning to understand the severity of this, and they say it should not create a significant increase in cases. But as we have been doing throughout the pandemic, we're looking toward the UK today to find out what we will expect a couple of weeks down the road.
Tourist areas are thronging with tourists in ways that we have not yet seen in New York.
From his vacation in London, CUNY epidemiologist Dr. Dennis Nash says life is proceeding as normal, even with the Omicron subvariant known as BA2 sweeping through the United Kingdom. It's leading to increases in cases and hospitalizations.
They're beginning to take an attitude here of as long as they can keep down hospitalizations to levels that are not overwhelming the healthcare system, then they're going to keep opening up.
The first Omicron wave's rapid rise in cases peaked at more than 12,000 New Yorkers hospitalized statewide at the same time. The numbers came down just as quickly, but there was a month-long span from January into February where we lost more than 100 New Yorkers to COVID each day. BA2 is believed to be around 30% more infectious than the original, but vaccines and antiviral treatments do seem to be effective at preventing most hospitalizations. Today, New York State Health Commissioner Dr. Mary Bassett announced that BA2 comprises about 42% of cases in the state, and preliminary information shows it does not appear to be more severe.
We don't expect to see a steep surge in cases in New York State.
There has been a slight uptick in New York City in particular. As such, Governor Kathy Hochul says she will keep testing and vaccine infrastructure at the ready and is maintaining the healthcare facility mask mandate. Her administration says it's more focused on boosting vaccine rates and does not appear to be poised to reimpose indoor or school mask mandates, which only just ended over the last few weeks.
We are not in an alarmist mode. We're not panicking over this. We're just watching the numbers.
And as of right now, there are only 2 pieces of government-enforced protections and mandates that are currently in New York City. There's their employee vaccine mandate. Mayor Adams says that's not going anywhere. And then there's the issue of children under 5 not eligible for vaccination still required to wear masks in schools or daycares. We're digging into that issue and if those masks will stay on in light of this BA2 subvariant coming on the scene. Live at the governor's Midtown office, Henry Rossoff, pix11 News.
All right, Henry.